Hey guys, this week we are building on activities in your ELA classes with similes and metaphors, where you are going to be comparing similes and metaphors. So we have this anchor chart that is not new to you. Similes, as we know, are comparing two things using like or as. Metaphor is where you're comparing two things by saying something is something else. So this week, you are going to be creating a simile or metaphor in your ELA class, and you will bring that over with you into this week's digital notebook. So you will copy, you can copy and paste it or type it in, whatever you prefer doing. Will go right here, whatever simile or metaphor it is that you've chosen. What you're going to do this week is, and I know some of you just love this, but you guys are going to be recording a Flipgrid. Each of your teachers will have their own Flipgrid code. Miss Klein, Miss Vaughn, and myself, Miss Meyer, we will have our own Flipgrid links. So don't worry about how that is going to work. You're not going to be sharing among the entire sixth grade. It'll just be however your comp club teacher decides to set up their Flipgrids. Not sure how to use Flipgrid. Even if you are sure you know how to use Flipgrid, it probably would not be a bad idea for you to click on that link. Give it a second to pull up. Okay, so creating your Flipgrid. Make sure that you have your simile or metaphor from your ELA class. You're going to click on the link provided by your teacher. You will need to log into Flipgrid using your SAISD email or what some may call your Google login. Okay, you will need to find the title of the Flipgrid. Click on it. Then you will see a plus sign. You'll need to click on the plus sign to add or create your Flipgrid. Then you get to record yourself. Okay, when you are creating your actual Flipgrid video, you are going to record your simile or metaphor. For example, let me show you the one that I created. So here is the actual login. Okay, so I'm logging in with Google, picking my SAISD email. Now, the Flipgrid title for mine is Let's Talk About Similes and Metaphors. Okay, you're going to come right down here to this green plus sign. That's what you're going to click on to start your video. Now, to create your video, this is what you're going to do. My simile is the truth was like a bad taste on his tongue. Okay, I did my video, okay, and I gave you my simile. Now, let's go back to this. Okay, you'll record yourself. Don't put a lot of pressure on yourself about whether or not you think you sound funny or silly, or you don't like the idea of recording yourself. You're not in a classroom anywhere. You're able to record in the comfort of your own home. So I'm hoping that this will be a little fun activity that while still learning and showing what you know and showing what your knowledge is on similes and metaphors. Now, what you guys are going to also need to do, if we go back over here, after you record your own video, watch your classmates and choose it. at least one person to respond to. Okay, here are some response stems to help you out. Great job. I think your simile means blank because of blank. I really like the metaphor you wrote. You're comparing blank to blank, which means, or awesome comparison. It means that, okay, those are just some sentence response stems to kind of help you get to thinking. Now, when you respond, okay, you're going to, a lot of this is the same, okay, from the creation video, but you're going to click on a classmate's video. You're going to listen to it. You will then respond to that classmate by telling what you think the simile or metaphor means. This is the part where you will use those response stems that are on the actual slide in your notebook. Please remember that your responses must be clean and kind. There's no inappropriate talk or inappropriate behavior. We're not being ugly to one another. It's just we're showing kindness. You must respond to at least one of your classmates. Okay, so now let's go back, and that's it for the week. Okay, for Comp Club. It's a pretty easy week. Please, as always, make sure you reach out to your Comp Club teachers if you have any questions or concerns. We are here to help you. We miss you guys like crazy, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful week.